afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. He will lead this one
Leading
off today.
For Oakland, the right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Gwynn.
No, that's
And he'll
down.
start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. And
That's
now
a
this
ball.
misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Batting second.
Comes set. Here's the
second
0-0
baseman.
pitch.
Francisco.
First pitch fastball in
Lindor.
there for a called strike. Over to first, Cole.
No, he's safe.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Gwynn aboard here at first with nobody out. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Bellinger moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. So a runner on
Batting
first
third,
with one out now.
the center
And
fielder,
here
number
comes
24.
Junior. Pitch inside the
Griffey
throw.
Jr.
Not in time as he steals second. Runner at second here with one man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting fourth.
And now a pitch
The
on
third
the way.
baseman, number 2.
And a good
Alex
pitch on the inside corner
Bregman.
for strike one. Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Bellinger on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. So
Batting
bases
fifth,
are empty here with
the
2
first
gone.
baseman,
And
number
up
5,
next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
for
of the
the
first.
Knights. The shortstop, number
And
23.
he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Gwynn is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So one away
Batting
here with
second,
the bases empty.
the
And
second
in
baseman,
steps a man whose number
Jackie
42 has been forever retired.
Robinson.
Jackie Robinson heading out towards shallow right. Gwynn moving forward. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting
so
third,
striding forward
the
now,
left fielder,
Cody Bellinger.
Cody
First cuts for him here with the bases open
Bellinger.
and 2 away. A ball and no strikes. That misses. 2-0.
Ball 2.
2 out, nobody on. And a good comeback fastball there. It's two balls and a strike.
Now, this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Lifted the other way to left center. Ichiro is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Boof Hack. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The catcher.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike. Right side hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now to the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Ripken has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So first and second with one man gone, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next.
Madison Bumgarner.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Tony Gwynn is on deck. Line toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. So striding in, Tony
19.
Gwynn. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The tag by Pudge, and they got him at the plate.
Second
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The center fielder, number 24, Henry
Ready, here's the first offering. They'll whip this one to first in time. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout.
Leading off
set
for
to lead
Seattle.
off the home half
The
of the
center
second.
fielder.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Griffey Jr.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike taken up in the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here comes another 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now Junior swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's set down for route number 2.
Batting 6th.
First
the
offering
first baseman,
on its way.
Frank
High
Thomas.
in the air out to center field. Griffey Jr. is there, and he'll make the... And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex
Leading off
Bregman.
for Oakland,
As we are all set
the
to
third
begin
baseman,
the third inning in this
Alex
one. Good
Bregman.
slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. The next 1-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And that misses 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
On the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Brett gets a hold of one to right field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run.
Catcher,
and next will
Boof.
be the imposing power bat, Boof Pack. Strike one to start the at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The tag, and he is
now
out.
batting, the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jr.
Skied into straightaway right. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end. Now batting, Alex Bregman. He'll
Leading
begin
off
things
for
here
the
against Madison Bumgarner.
The third baseman, Alex
And he lays off a
Bregman.
pitch in there for the first strike.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Stepping in, Pudge
Batting
Rodriguez.
the catcher.
He's set and the pitch.
He's on.
Ball one.
Now a good pitch around the
Rodriguez.
knees, but
Ball
it
one, no
doesn't
strike.
quite catch the bottom of the zone. Ball and a strike.
One
Now
ball,
a swing and a miss
two
at a
strikes.
slider for a strike.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Your
Vladimir
attention,
Guerrero
please.
will get a chance
Now
with the
coming in
runner
to
in
pinch
scoring
hit.
position here as he'll pinch
Vladimir
hit now.
Guerrero.
Nope,
Now a
upstairs.
fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Here
Tried
he
to
goes.
hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike one. No offer
count,
on that
2-1.
one. 2 balls and a strike. Bregman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Now at the plate, Fernando
number
Tatis
23.
Jr. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Froze him for strike 3.
Your
Blake
attention,
Snell
please.
answers the call from
Now
the pen
pitching.
here in the 4th as they
Blake.
didn't get the outing they were hoping for from
Now.
their starter. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, and
He's
he'll
in there.
get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now
so
batting.
here now's the
The
pitcher,
pitcher,
Madison
Madison
Bumgarner. He cashed in
Bumgarner.
with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0. So the batting order
The
turns
right
over
fielder,
now and
number
set to go
19.
Tony Gwynn.
Tony.
He reached
That's a
on a
ball.
single
Gwynn.
last time and later
Count
wound up
1-0.
scoring. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted in the air out to left field. Bellinger's under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now.
Now
Francisco Lindor.
second baseman.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Lindor.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2
the
aboard
center
now.
fielder, number 24.
First pitch of the
Ken
at-bat.
Griffey
Tried to
Jr.
check it, and it's 0-1. On a line to shortstop. Ready once again, Alex Bregman.
The third
He was
baseman, number
retired via
2.
the ground ball
Alex
last time up.
Bregman.
And he'll look at a
Ball 1,
fastball
no
that
strike.
doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Not close with
That's
the
inside.
off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter
Oh,
to
that's
be
out.
aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-1 the count now. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie
Leading off
Robinson.
for
He
Seattle.
flew out in his last
The
at-bat.
second baseman.
Almost, Matty.
Jackie
Almost went deep his last AB.
Robinson.
Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power,
Ball,
he's
that's out.
feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Outside with the cut
outside.
fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
D-Rod.
2 balls and a strike. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Gwynn moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping
Now
into the
batting,
box,
left
Cody
fielder,
Bellinger. So
Cody.
far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Bellinger.
Lifted down the line in left. Suzuki is after it, but this will land untouched.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Suzuki is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number
Now
2.
batting, center fielder.
Striding into the
Mike
box, Mike Trout. He's 0 for
Trout.
1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now that's popped up. Ripken calls for it, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, George Brett
Leading off
comes
for
in
the
1 for
Gamecocks.
2 with that
The
home
first
run he hit
baseman.
Ball,
earlier.
that's inside.
And that
George
one's in on the hands to
Brett.
start the inning. It's ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. Legs
Timeout.
churning. He's headed for second. And a high bounce will take it over the
The batter,
outfield wall, and
the
he
catcher.
kicks off the inning
Move.
with a ground rule
Pass.
double. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with
The
one
batter,
gone.
number 8, shortstop.
Lifted in the air to
Cal
right field.
Ripken Jr.
Junior's in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. And a relay home, and he will
he's in there.
score on the
Strike.
sacrifice fly.
Now
Trying to
batting,
pick things up where
the
he
left
left
fielder,
off. Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro
Bases empty and
Suzuki.
2 gone following the sacrifice fly. 1-0 the count. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The pitcher, number 40.
Now to the plate, the
Madison
pitcher, Madison
Bumgarner.
Bumgarner. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Out.
Throw onto the big. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He was a
Leading
strikeout
off
victim
for
in
the
his
ninth.
first try.
This
The
one
right
doesn't
fielder,
look good so far.
Ken
Down by a boatload as we enter
Griffey
the middle innings. It's about
Jr.
time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number
Ready
35.
now, Frank Thomas. Flied
Frank
out in his first at-bat, so
Thomas.
making 0 for 1 so far. Ripken over to his left, on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Into
Now
the box
batting,
now,
third
Alex
baseman.
Bregman.
Alex
Ready to deliver. Here's the
Bregman.
first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bullet back up the middle. Griffey Jr. is going to have room out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Tony
Leading off
Gwynn.
for Oakland.
So far 2 for 3
right
in this
fielder.
one.
Ball.
Tony.
And that
That's
misses
inside.
inside
Gwynn.
1-0. Starts to go around, but
Yep,
the home
that
plate
ball went
umpire
out.
says he held up ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game.
Now the 2-0 home. Popped up. But this will land untouched.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop
Now
Francisco
batting,
Lindor.
second baseman.
Liam Hendricks gets the
Francisco
call to pitch here, and he'll try to
Lindor.
sort
Ladies
this
and
mess
gentlemen,
out. He's going
your
to try to at
attention,
least
please.
eat a couple of innings
Now
for his
pitching.
guys.
League
Bellinger's
up.
under it.
Hendricks.
Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once
The
again,
center
Ken
fielder,
Griffey
number
Jr.
24.
He's set.
Ken
Here
Griffey
it comes.
Jr.
Check swing, called strike, 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a
1
challenge.
ball, 1 strike.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Nope.
Fastball well outside.
Count is 2
Hendricks,
and 1.
a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve,
He's
a
out.
2-seamer, and a changeup. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
The third baseman, number
First
2.
pitch of the at-bat.
Alex Bregman.
And he fouls this one off. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss. That. So stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez.
Leading
He'll
off
try and
for
do
Seattle,
what he can to work toward
the
cutting
catcher,
into this big
Ivan
deficit.
D-Rod.
And he just keeps
Rodriguez.
rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Suzuki moves over. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. The throw into second. Throw won't get him.
Your
Nolan
attention,
Arenado
please.
will come off the
Pinch
bench
hitting.
now as he'll pinch hit with
Nolan
a runner at second and nobody out.
Arenado.
Rodriguez leads off second with nobody out. And he misses with
That's
it, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Popped up. Brett in foul ground. And no one will get this one. The 1-2 is a ball high and inside.
I got to count 2 and 2.
To first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The
Now
batter.
back to the top
number
of the lineup.
23.
Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1 out and a runner on third. Fouled off. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Now at the plate,
batting,
Jackie
second
Robinson.
baseman,
No hits to
Jackie
this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Soft liner to the right side, and this will be put away easily.
Your
Blake
attention,
Trinan
please.
comes on to pitch now,
Now
hoping for
pitching.
better results than
Blake.
the other arms that they've run out there in this
Trinan.
one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Into center field,
Leading
line
off for
drive
the
base hit.
Gamecocks,
So that
the
puts
first
the
baseman,
leadoff man aboard to get
George
the inning underway.
Brett.
Now in the box, Boof Pack.
The batter,
As the switch hitter will
the
take his
catcher,
cut
Boof
left-handed here.
Pack.
No balls and a strike to count. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a cut
1-1.
fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. No
Ball
offer on
inside.
that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Rodriguez waits on it. 1 out. In now, Cal Ripken.
The batter,
It
number
was an
8,
RBI sac fly
shortstop,
for him last
Cal
time through.
Ripken
Somehow
Jr.
manages to make contact there as this is hit toward the right
Yep,
side.
he made it.
Throw not in time
He's
as he's
safe.
able to leg it out. At the plate, Ichiro
Now batting,
Suzuki. He'll try
the
to
left
follow
fielder,
up the double in his last
Ichiro
at-bat with another big hit
Suzuki.
right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Shooting
to
for
count.
that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging
The
in,
pitcher,
Madison
number 40.
Bumgarner. 2 outs
Madison
and 2 runners
Bumgarner.
aboard here in the 7th inning. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Digging in, Tony
Now
Gwynn.
batting, right
He's looking to
fielder,
deliver here with the
Tony
bases loaded and 2 out in
Gwynn.
the inning. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Tatis is there as he
Ladies
makes. Striding in, Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for
Bumgarner's
the
ready.
night,
Here's the first pitch.
the left fielder, Cody
Hit hard on the ground towards second.
Bellinger.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Now
Mike
batting,
Trout.
center
0 for 2
fielder,
on the afternoon
Mike
so far.
Trout.
Bellinger on at first, nobody out. Hard hit ball to short. He's right there. There's
Out.
one on to first,
Got
and
him.
that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. At the
The
plate,
batter,
Ken Griffey Jr.
the right
no
fielder,
hits in 2 trips to the
Ken
plate for him in the ball game.
Griffey Jr.
Two out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Suzuki on the move. He gets there. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. It's been a
Leading
2
off
for
for
4 effort
Oakland,
for him so far in
the
the ball
second
game.
baseman,
Ball one.
On to the 8th here as a
Francisco
slider is taken to
Lindor.
begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
2 balls,
And he
no
won't
strike.
bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with
Ball,
that
that's
one.
in.
3-0.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Trout is there, and he has it for the first out.
The
Now at
center
plate,
fielder,
Ken
number
Griffey
24,
Jr. He got on top
Ken
of one and
Griffey
was
Jr.
a ground out victim last time. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The third
Now
baseman,
it'll be the
number 2,
4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. He struck
Bregman.
out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, George Brett.
Now
runner
batting,
in scoring
the
position
first
with 2
baseman,
gone.
George
A ball and no
Brett.
strikes.
Hey.
And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Bregman at second with 2 down. He pulls this one into right on his junior, but this is a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here, as they didn't want to chance it even with 2
Now
outs.
batting,
Here
catcher,
comes the first pitch.
Bruce Pass.
Started to go
Ball,
around
that's
there, but he
inside.
holds up ball 1.
Nope,
That
that's a
hole
ball.
getting a little deeper now. It's
2-0.
2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Tatis. Ready for another chance? Frank Thomas.
Leading
And he'll
off
start
for
out the
Seattle,
bottom of the 8th inning.
the first baseman,
It doesn't
Frank
look very promising so far in this one as
Thomas.
we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Griffey Jr. has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
third baseman, number 2,
Digging in to try it
Alex
again, Alex Bregman. He's
Bregman.
a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best
Oh, that's
contact
it.
hitters in the game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
the batter,
Standing
the
in,
catcher,
Pudge Rodriguez.
Ivan
Only 4 outs remaining for them to try
Rodriguez.
and rally back in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in. And settling in now, Cal Ripken. He'll start things off in
Leading
the top
off
of the
for
ninth
the
as they look
Gamecocks,
for a little
the
insurance.
shortstop,
Oh, it takes
Cal
a nasty
Ripken
hop, and he's
Jr.
unable to haul it in. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki.
Now
And
batting,
he'll complete the
the left
cycle if
fielder,
he can blast one over the
Ichiro
wall here.
Suzuki.
To second for
Yeah.
1. To Thomas at first. It's a double play. Next
Now
to hit
batting,
will be the
the
pitcher,
pitcher,
Madison
Madison
Bumgarner. 3 for 4
Bumgarner.
so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn.
The right
He's
fielder,
working
number
on a
19.
3-hit ball game right
Tony
now. 0-1
Gwynn.
the count. Now the 0-1. Slider
Ball,
taken
inside.
here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Coming
Now
to
batting,
the plate now,
second baseman,
Francisco Lindor.
Francisco
Looking to make it 3 straight
Lindor.
2-out hits
0-1's
here.
the count.
He's got a runner in scoring position at second. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger's under it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and
Xander
gentlemen,
Bogaerts
your
will get
attention,
up off
please.
the bench to lead off
Pinch
the home
hitting.
half of the ninth. And
Xander
they've certainly got their work cut out
Bogaerts.
for them here, so he'll just need to work on
Zero.
getting aboard. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Turned on down the line. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Fernando
Now
Tatis
batting,
Jr.
number
0 for 3 with
23.
a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Into the box,
Now batting,
Jackie Robinson.
the second
Hit the ball
baseman,
pretty well in his last
Jackie
at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Robinson.
And it's fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Bogaerts is on his way home. The relay. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score
batter,
from first. It's
the
now
left
an
fielder,
8-1 game.
Cody
Drilled on the ground to short.
Bellinger.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping up to the plate, Mike
The center
Trout.
fielder,
He was
number
a double play
27.
victim last time around.
Mike
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will
Trout.
eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw
No, he's
won't
in
be
there.
in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting,
So digging
right
in
fielder,
now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken
And their runners at the
Griffey
corners now. He pulls this
Jr.
one into right. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score